Last time on Let's Play Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
Green light for launch. Primary engine ignition on. Beginning liftoff countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shuttle liftoff.
So this is the space colony where Eggman is hiding. What the?
Is everyone all right? We should be landing soon.
The hatch doors are open.
Don't sweat it, Knuckles. The only thing in the cargo bay are those
What do you
Master
mean,
Emeralds.
don't sweat it?
Right?
Land the
Knock
shuttle
it
and
off,
let me
Knuckles.
out.
We're gonna crash this thing if you keep that up. Oh no! Don't touch that lever! Whoa! What's up with that knucklehead anyway? Trying to take over the shuttle. I thought we were toast for sure. Huh? Where did he go now?
Looks like he bailed.
This place looks deserted, dusty too.
This place was shut down about 50 years ago because of a terrible accident. The first Bernoulli spherical space colony, called ARC. When it was operational, it was the most advanced research center of its kind. But looking at it now...
Now it's an abandoned ark, wouldn't you say?
There's not much time left before Eggman fires that weapon again. We've got to hurry. Let's find the cannon and destroy it.
Yeah! Someone designed that weapon to be impenetrable from outside attacks. Its defense shields are super strong, so we have to find a way to destroy it from
Isn't
inside.
that a Chaos Emerald?
It looks like it, doesn't it? But in fact, it's a fake one I created after researching the real emerald. It has the same wavelength and properties, but it's less powerful than the real one. It's designed to reverse the energy field inside the Chaos Emeralds and blow up. It looks so real, even a machine can't tell the difference. I'll find the power supply and destroy it. Sonic, you find the control room, okay?
So the plan is, we'll switch the Chaos Emeralds when the machine is stopped, right?
I hate you! You guys always leave me behind and have all the fun!
Greetings people, 'tis I, 480 volts, and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. This is Eternal Engine. This is probably my least favorite Tails stage. It's kind of annoying. Anyway, we're gonna finish the hero campaign out in this video. It is a long video, and I apologize, but... well, I wanted to get it all done. So, let's see. Fake Chaos Emerald. Okay. That'll totally work. I mean, it might actually work. I think it's funny how Amy was like, now it's an abandoned ark, wouldn't you say? I'm like, Amy, what are you even doing here? She's so useless. And Knuckles, I guess he decided, well, I mean, it makes sense. We lost the emerald pieces. So all that time spent on all those other stages, including Death Chamber, for naught. So that's nice. And yeah, if you couldn't see what happened there, I'm taking a lot of damage. The stage has a lot of these explodable walls that when you shoot them, well, they explode and it creates a vacuum and you can get sucked out into space, so be very careful. Do not go into this room guns blazing because you might destroy that wall, and you gotta hit that switch. You can still hit that switch if you destroy that wall. It's just very difficult to keep yourself from getting sucked into the vacuum. And when you see bridges like this, 9 times out of 10, they got an explodable section that you'll accidentally destroy. Usually when you're standing on it, so just be very, very careful. And I don't know how that one enemy didn't hit me. Watch out for sections of the floor that are bottomless pits. I mean, this stage has got it all.
Okay.
This time you actually want to drop. And hit that rocket, destroy that section. Alright. That's bad. Okay. That guy's never hit me before, but this time he did. And this cool music, I'll say that. Ow. Taking a lot of damage. This is really cool music, but yeah. And please watch out for the weight above you. I can't believe I hit it. Anyway, there's a switch, and that switch will actually freeze the weight, so it won't fall down anymore. That's what you're supposed to do, but I swear that Tails Walker doesn't control. It's a little slippery. Whatever. I only need like a couple more hits and then I'm dead. And there, that thing right there, that is the bane of my existence. The artificial chaos experiments. And I'm dead. The Space Colony Arc levels are filled with them. They're basically rip-offs of Chaos, and they are so annoying to kill, especially as Tails, because you have to, you basically have to wait for them to reveal their weak spot. By that point, you're in their range of attack, and their range of attack is good. They can almost always hit you. It's so hard to dodge it, and watch out for that. And the annoying part is I died right before I was about to get a full health pack. You'll see here, that red balloon that just appeared, that's a full health pack. Be careful, don't touch the laser floors. So if I had just persevered a little bit longer, I would have been fine, but oh well. Don't go through that hatchway. Okay. And just watch out for the explosions. Now, yet again, we're in space, and Tails apparently can breathe just fine. Sonic games have always been bad about that. It's funny, they always make oxygen a thing when you're in water, when you're underwater, but when you're in space, nah, that's not a big deal. Taking a lot of hits. There we go. The level design is kind of cool, it's just that you get blindsided by enemies a lot, I noticed. And like I said, there's those artificial chaos monsters. Everybody has to deal with the artificial chaos monsters. They are easily the most annoying when you play as Tails. And I lost the shield that I just got. And don't be fooled, you want to take out those chaos monsters first, because otherwise they'll get you when you're going across, when you're making the glide across. Alright, so that door's locked. I gotta figure out how to open it. Camera's not exactly my friend, so do I just drop? Yeah, I can just drop. You want to hit that. Ow, you want to hit that switch. You can't kill those missile launchers. You can kill the missiles, but not the missile launchers. Just hit the switch. The switch opens up the door above us. Which I didn't realize at the time. There's nothing here. Just take the spring, hit the switch, or get the rings. And now this will carry us up. See, now it's open and we can get an upgrade for Tails. The bazooka! The Vulcan Cannon power-up. This basically lets us destroy the metal crates. Well, it said iron crates. The gray ones. We can now destroy those. And that's going to help us get through this area. There we go. Okay. Oh boy. No, 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 no. You see what I mean by getting blindsided? The recoil dragged me into the section where I got sucked, where I fell in through the vacuum, basically. Now I gotta do all this again. Now, the nice thing about power-ups in this game, pretty much the second you get a power-up, it saves the game. So, like, I don't have to redo that section again because I've already got the power-up. Like, even if I quit and restart, I'll have the power-up. Like, even if I just restart Hero Story completely, I will still have the power-ups. Oh, hello. Stupid Chaos Monster took a cheap shot. And can I make this? Ah! You can make that. You can totally make that. I screwed it up. Yeah, I just prefer not to shoot out the sections of the walls at that point. Oh, what hit me? Just go down here. Bust this open. I'm gonna try not to shoot the walls. Yeah. Oh, hey, it's Big the Cat. Look at that. It is Big the Cat. He is chilling in outer space. That is something that the original GameCube version, well, I say the original GameCube version, that is something that the GameCube version did not have. That was added, well, no. It was in the original Dreamcast version. I'm glad to see that the PC port brought it back. I think there's a few other instances where he pops up like that too, so that's cool. See, I don't mind Big the Cat when he's just an Easter egg like that. I'm perfectly cool with him. I just didn't like playing as him, that's all. Alright, cool, checkpoint. Oh, this section's annoying. Oh, Gold Beetle, and I missed it. Yeah, shut up. Yeah, you basically just free float, and it's annoying because there's enemies everywhere, and it's so hard to get a lock on them because we're just sort of rumbling and tumbling through zero gravity. Ah, ha, ha. Oh, this section's annoying. Because you want to dodge the lasers. You don't want them to get hit by the enemies. If you're really skilled, you can just be, like, shooting the enemies as you go. So yeah, just be careful. But that's nice. Now we just gotta destroy all this stuff. Okay. Rack up a whole bunch of points. Got an awesome for that. And there's the gold ring.
I did it!
You did. Go ahead and show me my horrible rank. I don't even care.
I gotta do better next time.
There won't be a next time because I won't do that stage anymore. I hate that stage. It's not as bad as Death Chamber, but yeah, I hate that stage. Inside Space Colony Arc. Cannon countdown 45 minutes.
Now put that emerald.
Tails, tell Sonic to meet you back at the research facility.
Sonic, Amy is.
I didn't get that, Tails. What happened to Amy? Tails!
Oh, great. Things just got complicated, didn't they? Meteor Herd! This is probably everybody's least favorite Knuckles stage. Believe it or not, I actually really like this stage. Now, first thing I'm gonna do is take a detour. I think we now have like low gravity effects, so we can jump really floaty. That's kind of cool. Ooh, extra life. Yeah, those stationary rocks that are just sitting there, you can punch them and knock them into explodable walls. That's cool. Now, your biggest obstacle, well, not obstacle, your biggest problem in this stage are the falling meteors. they have a habit of blindsiding you, as you will see in this video. I was trying to see if I could open that door. Maybe there's another life in there, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. What I do want to get a power-up, though. It's actually completely optional. I did this just because I know where it is. And I'm failing at doing it. Also, I do like this music. Again, I'm not a fan of the rap, but I do like the musical part of it. It is very spacey. Okay, when you bust that open, hit this crate, hit that switch. That opens up that floor section in that middle area. Now, there's a force field, an invisible wall. It's a force field, so you want to climb up above this railing, and then now you can just drop down in the middle. And down here is a power-up waiting for us. The sunglasses. See things that you couldn't before. Change the action window with the Y button, press the B button to use just jump to take them off. And here's me trying to figure out how to put them on. And to this day, I still don't know how to do it. I'm hitting what seems to be the right buttons, but it doesn't seem to work. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know what purpose the sunglasses even serve, but I've never once needed them. It is a totally optional power-up. I just got it just because A, I know where it is, and B, I like seeing them on Knuckles. It makes him look kind of cool, although truth be told, at this point, Knuckles looks really awkward carrying all this stuff. Like, his hands are massive now because of all the add-ons to his gloves. And the sunglasses and the air necklace. He looks like a cyborg at this point, so yeah. But yeah, totally useless power-up. There's probably more power-ups in this stage. This stage is very big, and I don't know, I like the level design, believe it or not. A lot of people don't, but it's alright. Like I said, I like Pumpkin Hill better. Alright, we are going to be here for a while. We won't be here as long as Death Chamber. You are going to see me wander around a little bit. But it's, I don't know. It's just not as bad as Death Chamber, because at least I have a better idea of where I am. And we're getting extra lives, so that's nice. Watch out for the weight. Okay, that's not happening. Yeah, I got nothing to say at this point. Switch disables the weight temporarily. So you can make it up here. And fail. The best way to navigate this area is to not do what I've been doing. The better way to do things is to land on that platform that I just missed. So let's try to get back up there. We just climb up here. See, there's a rocket right here. This is much easier. This will take you up here. That's much more better. Now we gain some altitude. Oh, look, there's another chaos monster. He's slightly easier as Knuckles because you can just kind of bop him in the head. I find them a lot easier with Knuckles. I guess because you can get around them too. Because, you know, the problem is like, they're very difficult to dodge their attacks. And it's not impossible, but Tails is not necessarily the most agile of the three characters. Believe it or not, I actually think Knuckles is the most agile. You would think Sonic But the problem with Sonic is that the way his gameplay is structured, he's designed to basically run in a straight line, and the camera's like, he's not really. I mean, you can move the camera around, but you're mainly going to be running forward all the time. Oh, finally, some emerald pieces. You can mainly be running forward, so it's hard to explain. And we got, oh, hello, just chilling on top of this storage container. That's the other thing. I like these storage containers. I like this the platforming of this stage. Just gliding around, climbing up storage containers. That kind of stuff. And another rocket. All right, let's see. Yeah, let's pop up here. Maybe there's more emerald pieces up here. And I love this whole big structure thing. I don't love that guy. That guy's annoying. I suppose with Sonic, it's a little easier because, you know, you have a homing attack and a bounce bracelet and that kind of stuff. But I don't know, I seem more relaxed when I deal with those guys as Knuckles. But man, they are annoying as Tails. That much is just... That's something we can all agree on. That pedestal, if I had a specific power-up, Mystic Melody, I could stand on that pedestal, I think, and sing a song, and then we would get teleported. Ooh, indications. Indications. It's gotta be inside that enemy. Yep. Now, I ain't gonna lie, it took me a while to find the third one. Yep, beyond that, I got not a whole lot else to say. I came down here to see if the emerald was down here. I get so focused on that big structure up top and some of those other big platforms, I often neglect the lower side of here, and sometimes there's an emerald piece here. But it does not appear to be the case today. So I think I will do the exact same thing. I will use that rocket to work my way back up top. Because I feel like that's where we're gonna be hanging out. Let's see, the storage containers? I knew it wasn't there. I just wanted to bust it open to see if there might have possibly been anything there. Huh, that seems like the perfect place to hide something. Oh boy. Yeah, you know, a lot of people, they don't like this stage, but I mean, to me, this is Knuckles' gameplay taken to its logical potential. Like, just give me a big area like this, and just let me glide around and climb stuff, and, like, this is awesome. Though, to be fair, I would like to see Tails operate in an environment like this, but not like he does in this game. You know, I'm talking more like he did in, you know, Sonic 3 and Sonic Adventure 1, you know, flying Tails. That'd be cool. I think Knuckles gliding makes it more fair, though, because... You know, the thing with Tails is he can straight up fly. Now, he does tire up, but... Oh, there we go. And it's going to take me a while before I finally find it. Right, because... Okay, right now I need to kill that Chaos Monster because he's in a bad spot. Woo! I'm surprised I didn't get hit. Yeah, you can't attack the body. If you try to attack the body, you just bounce off. It's the head that you have to destroy, and that's the tiniest target box there is. Alright, so it's in this cluster muck of asteroids. Well, I'll just go ahead and tell you, it's in one of the asteroids, and it took me a while to find it. It's not here. And no, I'm not gonna edit through it. I had to suffer through this, so do you. Yeah, even though I spent a lot of time in this stage, I don't know, I just enjoyed it more than I enjoyed Death Chamber. I don't really know what it is about Death Chamber. There's just something about that stage I dread whenever I play it. And I don't like trying to climb up these storage containers is very iffy. And now, look at that. Now I'm all the way back down here. That's not what I wanted. I'm trying to climb up and it's like I'm falling down 2 steps backwards. That's barely gonna make it. I gotta do this again. How many times? Yeah, I would say this is my second favorite Knuckles stage. Pumpkin Hill's my first favorite. I'd say Aquatic Mine is my third. Wild Canyon's fine, it's just, you know, it's, I don't know, it's kind of basic. And then horrible, horrible Death Chamber. I'm not sure what my favorite Tails stage is. Maybe Mission Street? I'm not sure. Ow. This is when I figured out that, oh, it's gotta be in a meteor. So just watch your gliding, try not to fall below that platform because it's a chore to get back up here. Okay, it's not that one. That little one right there, it's gotta be it. This one. It's gotta be. Yep.
I found him.
Sweet.
I have to try harder.
I don't even care anymore. Well, what next? Oh, it's Batgirl.
Long time no see, treasure hunter. Did you find my emerald?
That's a good one. Your emerald. Talking to you is a waste of time.
I'm sick of the line on long time no see.
Very well. If that's how you want to play, I will take it from you.
And this is the first time we officially get her name, Rouge. Technically, we've already heard her name. We heard her name in the lyrics of Wild Canyon. That snitch named Rouge, as the song so cleverly refers to her. See also, a double-crossed spy thief that's out for my jewels. See also, sexy and or smooth. Hey, I'm quoting you back the lyrics. So the trick with Rouge, again, like fighting Shadow earlier, you basically need to hit her when her back is turned. I find it easier to just dive on top of her.
You've made me mad.
Yeah, like that when she was in midair. But when she gets down to about half health, she starts getting nasty, as you'll see here in a minute.
Here I come. Get ready. Black wave.
She does her massive Black Wave attack. I'm surprised I didn't die there because I took a hit.
Business.
Oh, now she means business, but I got her.
I never lose.
Oh, you
From my emerald.
you did lose. I like the whole My Emeralds thing. I do like that. And this is Knuckles' theme.
Stop fooling around and give me back my emerald.
What are you babbling about? You call yourself a hunter attacking a lady? Shame on you.
What kind of lady goes around stealing gems anyway?
Those belong to me.
You have wings. You can fly, you imbecile. Oh my goodness.
What in the world? Keep your hands to yourself. Don't touch me.
Is that how you say thanks to someone who just saved your life?
Saving my life. Don't think I owe you one. You just wanted to hold my hand, didn't you? That's why you saved me. You're such a creep.
You wish.
This isn't a joke, you know. Think what you want, Batgirl. I was saving the Master Emerald.
You know she likes it when he holds her hand.
What you say? It sounds crazy.
Huh?
What?
Fine, then just take them. They stink like echidnas do.
If that's what you thought, you should have given me them in the first place.
Well, there we go.
Finally.
What?
I'm sorry if I hurt you.
Aww.
We should get going.
Who's we? You have a mouse in your pocket or are you just schizophrenic? I like that little smile she gives. It's like, you can tell she likes Knuckles. I actually do like Rouge the Bat in this game, her personality. She cracks me up. Crazy Gadget! I ain't gonna lie, this is my favorite Sonic stage of this game. Apparently a lot of people don't like this stage. I love it. This is what I want in a final Sonic stage. Now, this is not Sonic's final stage, as we'll see later on. But as, like, when you're designing a final stage for Sonic, I want it to be like this. Because we've got anti-gravity stuff, you know, we've got, you know, remember in Death Egg Act 2 and Sonic and Knuckles, we had reversing gravity polarities and stuff like that? Okay, I died. Stupid Chaos Monster. But I do love changing gravity puzzles in this game. The only thing I do not like about this stage is it gets a little repetitive through the first, like, basically 5/8 of it, or 7/16. Also, I'm a little confused at Dr. Eggman. Basically, so right now, the idea is that he's holding Amy a prisoner, supposedly. And so it's like, okay, Sonic, if you want to see Amy again, you bring that Chaos Emerald, which is a fake, by the way, and yada yada yada. So, like, you could hear him taunting us just now. He was like, alright, Sonic, you better come this way if you want to save her, right? So just keep that in mind. We'll just listen carefully to Eggman's taunts. Yeah, I love the switching of the gravity around here, and there's more to it too. I love the stage. Yeah, roll under that little crack. Now, the grind rails is a little bit nerve-wracking, but when you're upside down, but I made it. Alright, now be very careful you don't hit the wrong switch. Do not hit the switch that takes you straight down, because I think it'll take you down to a bottomless pit. Left or right will work. Going left just takes you to the switch that makes you go right. So just be very careful. Right's where you need to go. Yeah, don't go down, because that's a bottomless pit below. You want to go all the way down here. I just love scaling this wall. You want to hit that grind rail. Yeah, Yeah, so now you can hear him taunting us. He's saying, like, he's getting ticked off. He's like, Sonic, you're being too slow. Now this makes sense, right? He wants us to hurry up and find, you know, get to him, so, you know, because supposedly we're carrying the Chaos Emerald. Those enemies up top, they get electrified, so you want to hit them when they're not electrified. Pretty self-explanatory. And that Chaos Monster, you just need to kill this head, and then that destroys all the little babies. The Bounce Bracelet is the easiest way to go. These guys have shields. It's easiest to just roll into them. So we're actually making use of Sonic's different moves, which is cool. We're not just relying on the homing attack. So yeah, wait for those guys to not be electrified, and bam, 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 and Light Dash failed me. Ugh. Let's try that again. Ah, I swear the Light Dash is always a gamble. It's always a dice roll sometimes. And it wasn't like I didn't react fast enough. I knew it was there, and it just didn't go through that time. It didn't register. But, bam, there it went. There it went. Also, these tubes, they straight up remind me of, again, Death Egg or Chemical Plant or Metropolis Zone, that kind of stuff, so I love it. This stage to me feels much more like a Genesis stage than anything else that we got. Alright, don't flip that switch, because as you can see, we got these metal crates blocking our access points, so that's not gonna work. Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. I need to... Yeah, I need to hit that switch again. And I need to go... Yeah, hit that spring. Oh, wrong way. There we go. There should be... Yeah, new power-up. Yeah, the flame ring, that just lets you, this lets you destroy the metal crates. And as you can hear, Eggman was getting pissed off again. He said, "You're too slow, Sonic. If you don't hurry up, she will die." Okay, that all makes sense, right? So yeah, destroy that crate. Now when we flip that switch, and man, I'm getting tired of hearing those Chaos Monsters blast their lasers. But yeah, you just tuck and roll into here. Oh, another one. Die. I find it's easiest to use the Bounce Bracelet on those things. The homing attack works, I tend to use the Bounce Bracelet. Alright. Light Dash. Nice. And somehow that spring changed gravity for us. Ah! I dodged his tentacles, but his lasers hit me. Whatever. Light Dash. Whoa, don't fall. There we go. Another one of these guys. So just Bounce Bracelet until you hit the head. It just kills them all. Wait for that guy to not be electrified. Bam. You know, I'm not even dealing with you guys. Aha! What? Come on. Alright, just watch out for that. Yeah, make sure you hit that switch, because it's a bottomless pit below. Okay, we need to hit that rocket. Okay. I'm working my way. You're not gonna kill her, because then if you kill her, I have no more motivation to come and find you, you know, and bring you this Chaos Emerald. Like, you never thought about that? Be like, well, I could just leave you alone because you're not going to kill your hostage. Now, this is the part where he cracks me up. Because he said, he laughed at us and said, "Well done, Sonic, but you'll never leave this room alive." Ha 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 ha. Like he wants us to die now. Like, no, he wants us to find him because we're carrying what he believes to be a Chaos Emerald. So I'm just like, make up your mind, Eggman, what is it? Anyway, this is my favorite section of this whole stage. We get to work the anti-gravity stuff. Now, this stuff, you gotta do it just right or you will die, and you'll get to see an example of that, but I love this. This is just... This is one of the... Okay. This is what I want... Oh, hang on a minute. Okay. I screwed that up. Let's try that again. Pay close attention to Eggman. You want me to leave the room alive? Whatever. No, I was just saying, I love... This is... When you're making a Sonic stage, and it's a final type stage, and if it happens to be set in space, I want it to be like this. Like, this is what I talk about when I say I want platforming mixed in with Sonic stages. This is so... I just love this. This platforming is so genius. I wish every Sonic stage in this game was designed like this. This is why I love Crazy Gadget. I don't understand why a lot of people don't like it. I mean, it's a little challenging and all, especially this section, because it's like you're trying to figure out... You're trying to get used to the gravity, but man, I just love it. This makes for awesome platforming. There we go. Ah! That was a short window. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother with him. Usually they don't... Usually they stay unelectrified for longer. And that looks iffy, but I managed to get it. Light dash. The trick here is to just keep in mind which direction the gravity is pulling. Goodness! Can you stop? And I find when I hit one of those gravity switches, I just take my hands off the controller so I don't accidentally go somewhere I don't want to go. And there we are. It's just that easy. I got a horrible rank, but I don't care because I had fun.
Barely made it.
So I may have gotten E rank by the game standards, but I got an A by my fun standards, so I don't even care. Oh, this looks like a dire situation.
Let's take care of business first, shall we, Sonic? Hand over the Chaos Emerald, slowly, and then we'll talk about your girlfriend. That is, if you really care for her.
Huh.
Handing over the fake emerald? I can kill two birds with one stone.
Maybe don't say it so loudly, Sonic. I do like the nod that Tails gives, the almost nod that Tails gives him. Back off. I love that sly smile on Sonic's face, too.
Turned into a big-time villain, Doctor.
Could you be any less... Can you be any more obvious, Sonic? You've turned into a big-time villain, Doctor. Wait, what?
You thought you could trick me with that fake emerald, didn't you?
So, how did you know it wasn't the real one?
Tails!
Because you just told me, Fox Boy.
Oh, good job, Fox Boy. I love the look on Tails' face. He's like, wait a minute. I messed up.
The capsule clears the colony bad.
Don't feel bad, Tails.
I'm counting on you, Tails.
Sonic...
Maybe. Take care of yourself.
Sonic was too obvious.
Farewell, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, crap.
Sonic!
Whoops.
It
Do what?
Farewell, my admirable adversary.
What? Did he just blow Sonic? Did he just exploderate Sonic?
Give me the real emerald, I will release you both.
Although that was wonderful acting on Jennifer Dolliard's part, voice of Amy.
Sonic is asking for the first time to do something for him. I won't let him down. I won't give up.
Ooh, Tails had the angry face now. He didn't sound angry though.
You're no match for me, you weak little fox.
We get to fight Dr. Eggman again. Yeah. It's basically the same fight as before, with a few differences, as you will see here.
All right, no more.
He has a super move, just like Rouge did. Those missiles are not too hard to dodge. That beam right there is devastating. As you can see, I am dead. Let's try that again.
You're no match for me.
You weak little fox! Shut up! Yeah, every time you fail one of these battles, Omochao pops up the second time around. It's like, huh, hey, clearly you're doing it wrong, so here's what you did wrong, and here's how you can do it better. It's like, shut up. Uh-oh. Yeah, if you can dodge that beam, he leaves himself wide open, but it's if you get caught in that beam, it's very difficult to get away around it. I'm surprised I survived that. Oh boy. Woo!
I can't lose to
I
Tails.
did it.
Yeah, we got him. But Sonic's dead! Ah!
I feel some strange energy.
Or not.
Hey, Sonic. Whoa, I wasn't sure if I could pull that one off. Somehow I managed to use the chaos control.
What?
Control? Are you okay?
I'm worried about Tails and Amy. I hate to ask, but could you help them? This is our last chance. I got it. Before the cannon fires, I'll slam dunk it in there.
You're telling me that just because he was close to Shadow and Shadow used Chaos Control, he was able to figure out how to use it with not even a real Chaos Emerald? I call bullcrap on that, but whatever. They wanted to have the, oh no, he died, no, he really didn't die moment. Anyway, this is Final Rush. This might be my least favorite Sonic stage, but it's not that bad. It's actually very well designed. I just suck at it. There's a lot of alternate pathways that, you know, kind of branch out, and I think they lead to different power-ups, so you might want to check that out. Because again, like I said, there's a Mystic Melody power-up where you can, you know, so where you stand on those pedestals, you can sing a song and then teleport somewhere else, I think. But I'm gonna stick to the linear pathway. A lot of grinding. Yeah, you better figure out how to grind. So in this game, the control stick lets you steer, like it lets you lean left and right while you grind on rails. And the idea is you're supposed to keep yourself balanced, but like I said earlier, I find that if you just let up on the control stick, he kind of just balances himself. And then all I do is just use the B button to crouch. That lets you pick up a little bit more speed, and I died. That's nice. The best part about dying here is like you gotta wait for what seems like eternity for Sonic to fall down to Earth. But it's okay. I think that's the only death I end up taking in this whole stage, so that's nice. which is good because I don't have a lot of lives. Whoa. And that guy right there, I'm surprised he didn't get me. During my test files, he kept hitting me. Ooh, 20 ring pack, nice. Hey! This music is okay. You're not getting me, buddy. Ooh, lightning shield. That part's trippy. You didn't need all of those speed boosters. Shut up. Try picking Omochao up and throwing him off of the platform. It's fun. Also, those sirens are really annoying. Oh boy, oh boy. Thank goodness that platform was there. Now, okay, yet again, I will praise this stage. Really, the only reason I don't like this stage is because I suck at it. But honestly speaking, like, if I'm being objective, I love the design of this stage. And one of the things I love about it is how it's not quite as linear as some of the other ones. There seem like there's a lot of overlapping platforms and stuff like that. There's legitimate platforming going on here. Again, this is what you need for a Sonic stage. And honestly, I think the grind rails kind of add to it. So, yeah, this is actually a very well-designed stage. I just kind of suck at it, that's all. And that makes me not enjoy it as much. So if I practice this stage and get good at it, it would actually be one of my favorites. So my least favorite Sonic stage would probably be either Green Forest or Pyramid Cave. And they're not bad stages by any means. And I love the music to those stages. Or whatever the Pyramid stage is for Sonic. I forget what it's called. Metal Harbor's kind of fun. City Escape's kind of fun. City Escape I mainly like just because of how iconic it is. Though I will say, I think this is the first time in a Sonic game that the opening stage has you in a city and not some tropical/jungle location. Or forest location. And I missed an extra life, oh well. Let's just slide down this grind run. This is usually where I tend to wipe out, so hopefully we don't do that now. I find this grind rail... Oh, no, it's fine. Everything's fine right here. That previous grind rail that I slid down on, I find it's better to not crouch, because otherwise you'll overshoot your destination, and that's bad. But now let's crouch. Whee! I wasn't even touching the control stick there. I just let Sonic's momentum kind of carry him where he needed to go. Oh no, you're not hitting me. Whee! Oh, yes. Just what I needed. That's a bad place for a Chaos Monster. But I got him anyway. As annoying as the Chaos Monsters are, they're even more annoying in Shadow the Hedgehog. And I like how this is almost kind of reminiscent of City Escape, where we had stuff chasing us. And the gold ring. Well, that turned out better than I thought it would be. Ugh.
Barely made it.
I feel like I should have at least gotten a C on that one, but I guess I took too long. Alright, we're almost done, guys. We're almost done.
You never cease to surprise me, Blue Hedgehog. I thought that capsule you were in exploded in space.
You know, what can I say? I die hard.
That's such a cringy line.
Actually saved me, you know.
It was a Chaos Emerald, wasn't it? But there's no way you could have activated the Chaos Control using an emerald that's fake.
Well, clearly I did.
So, there's more to you than just looking like me. What are you, anyway?
What you see is what you get. Just a guy that loves adventure. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
I see. But you know, I can't let you live. Your adventuring days are coming to an end.
Oh boy. I actually really like how genuinely interested Shadow sounded when he said that. There's more to you than meets the eye. What are you?
Before this is over, I'll show you the true power of Chaos Control.
It's like he really has nothing personal against Sonic. If anything, he thinks Sonic is interesting. But he's just like, well, due to my mission, whatever that may be, I have to kill you. Sorry, that's just the way it is. So this fight with Shadow, it's kind of tricky if you don't know what to do. So at first it's really easy. You just basically homing attack Shadow when you're nearby him. Or when you get too far ahead of him, he'll teleport ahead of you, and then you can just like roll into him. But what just happened there, I was spamming the homing attack and I ended up launching myself into oblivion. So you need to be very careful. Shut up. Alright, so I hit him. And he hit me. That's usually how it happens. Just get ahead of him, he'll say this is the ultimate, and then a few minutes later he'll teleport in front of you. For the first few hits, you can just roll into him. You can just spin dash into him and he's fine. But when he gets down to about half health, he starts dodging that attack, so you have to find other ways. At that point, it's better to, see, he dodged it. At that point, it's better to just run up to him and then just spam the homing attack. Now, the second you hear him lose rings, stop spamming the homing attack, because otherwise you'll overshoot like I did earlier. And then do the same thing again, but somehow something went terribly wrong, and I got myself turned around. But now that's his Chaos Spear attack. But yeah, if you go the wrong way, the platforms fall and you're screwed. Yeah, so also do not stand idle for too long or the platforms will fall. So yeah, be very, very careful. I don't know how I got turned around. So yeah. For future reference, there are arrows. This whole section is lined with arrows that are pointing you in the direction you need to be, so just be very careful. As long as you're running at top speed, you'll be fine. And there's plenty of rings, so you should be good. So spamming attacks, or spamming attack. So I almost got turned around again. So just be very careful there. And I didn't get a hit on him. He got a hit on me. Nope, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. I was like, that is, and I have no more lives. If I die one more time, it's game over. And he's starting to be relentless. But yeah, that Chaos Spear attack, as long as you stay ahead of him, he'll never get a chance to use it. He only uses it when he gets so far ahead of you. And I didn't hit him. So just spin dash so you can get ahead of him. So that way he can teleport and then you can just spam the homing attack. Okay, got him. Yeah, he usually gets a hit in, that's fine. Take it, grab a ring, and wait for your next opportunity. I somehow messed that up. Also, I love this music. No, I'll talk about this music later. I'll talk about it in Dark Campaign. But I killed him. He's dead. Well, I defeated him anyway.
Sonic, I did it.
Wait, what?
Awesome job, Tails.
Now see that Eggman grabbed the emerald there. Ah. Nice. Now, I don't know how Sonic didn't get fried by the shockwave of that explosion, let alone how he's able to breathe in outer space, but whatever. Well, we did it! We beat Sonic Adventure 2 Battle! Yay! Well, we beat the hero campaign anyway. We got more to do. And this music we're hearing, this is Sonic's theme. It's a rearrangement of It Doesn't Matter. Completely new music, but the same lyrics. You get June Snow, and then we've got Tony Harnell singing it. Tails' theme also got a rearrangement, and Knuckles as well. So yeah, you notice that Eggman, he grabbed a Chaos Emerald. The idea is that during the battle between Tails and Eggman, Tails dropped his real Chaos Emerald, and so now Eggman has it. Foreshadowing for later events. I do like how, this game's story, okay, when you play as the hero campaign, the story is all kinds of unfocused. Like, at the end of the day, we stop the cannon from firing, so that's good. But what was Eggman, what would he have done if he had had all the Chaos Emeralds? Like, what would he have done with that laser cannon? Who and what is Shadow? Where did he come from? He's random. What about Rouge the Bat? She's random. There's so much unexplained nonsense here, and it doesn't make any sense, but that's the idea. You're supposed to come back and then play the Dark campaign, and then things will make more sense. Just looking at the voice actors here. You notice it said Connor Bringus. That was Tails' new voice actor, Corey's younger brother. So yeah, I mean, you're supposed to play the Dark campaign for it to make sense, and we'll do that. We'll begin that in the next video. But yeah, also, something, here's another nitpick. Can you think of a mainline Sonic game in which Sonic never fights Dr. Robotnik? I said a mainline Sonic game, not like the spin-off games, like the storybook games. A mainline Sonic game where Sonic never fights Eggman. This game. You notice, the only two times we fought Eggman, we were Tails. Sonic fought a couple of gun robots, the Egg Golem, and Shadow. That was it. Well, whatever. Anyway, that's the hero story. Yeah, those are not necessarily the longest credits, because that song is actually pretty short. So there you go. You can now select scenes from the hero story. Oh, okay, that's nice. I guess cutscenes? Time attack, I don't care about that. But what's really cool is if you hang here,
Eggman steals the research from a military base located on an island to the south.
You get this trailer.
Shadow, sealed in the space colony Ark, the 7 Chaos Emerald. When all of the keys have been collected, world conquest will be ahead. Sonic Adventure 2, The Dark Side Story. Long live the Eggman Empire.
Ah, nice. The Dark Side Story. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. In the next video, we will begin the Dark Side Story. Until then, I'm 480 Volts. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Peaces!